to our final game here for the Pokemon tournament at Aeon Gaming. You on yet?
Hey, yeah.
I'm joined here with Irving, who we just saw play the past 2 games quite well. I'm actually going to switch over to this real quick because, come on, that is a hype intro.
Yes, that is a hype intro.
But anywho, we're headed.
So this is the finals.
This is our finals.
Wow, that's crazy.
Which we've
wait,
got.
Wait. Because did he win his last match? It was only 4 rounds. Right?
We got PDOnz against Oscar. It's not even Grimm.
Oh.
It's 3 rounds. So PDOnz we saw in game 1.
Yes.
We have not seen Oscar on screen at all. And I don't know if this is a friendly match or not. Because that looks like Grimm.
That is Grimm. That is Grimm.
Why is Grimm playing?
Why is Grimm playing?
Is this just a
What was Oscar's record?
Oscar is
3-0. Is he 3-0?
Oscar is 1-2. No, Oscar. Oh, here we go. It updated now. Sorry about that. So we actually have PDOnz and Grimm. So we're going to see a repeat of the first game.
Yes.
PDOnz is 3-0, and Grimm is 2-1. And I guess with
how's his resistance?
his resistance was better, I guess.
What?
Because you're 3rd and you're in his resistance.
Yes. Oh, man.
So anyway, we're going to switch on over in right a second, but we've already kind of seen this game play out.
Yeah, once
This was our game 1 match.
Okay, so I'm gonna let this know. PDOnz might take it just because of how Grimm team is. Grimm team is actually very viable to the sense where he needs they teams are both not trickle base heavy, but very tailwind heavy. So
okay.
Once the tailwind gets up, they team is very similar about. But I really want to see what adaptation that Grimm makes.
All right. So what I'm gathering here from this is basically whoever launches the first Trick Room is going to win.
Not the Trick Room, the first
Tailwind. That's what I'm.
They play hybrid Tailwind teams. Drifloom Lele beats Grimm's team. He's not supposed to lead off with Grand Cardinals at all in this game. And I'll feel bad if we do, because it's just it's not good.
Gotcha. Anyway, it looks like we're starting to select our battle teams. So we already know. First off, the level 1 Murkrow.
Yeah.
I wish we could see that.
All 4 and drop. That's the meme we like to do. Please show some Grimm some love. He just got sponsored too.
I didn't even realize you could get sponsored for playing Pokemon.
Yes, he just got sponsored. I want to give him a very, very big shout out. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I gotta fix that.
I'm actually really proud of him. Hi, FaZe.
All right. I mean, it's up to you. I wouldn't mind doing it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Come in.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to be hopping off to have Oscar? Oscar's.
How do I run the...
No, it's fine. I'll have you covered in the back.
Huh?
I'll have you covered. Don't worry.
Okay. I know how to do it now, too. Yes.
So I'm actually going to take these 2 seconds to hop off, and I'll be right back.
Can I get these? Can I get these?
2 minutes? All right, Oscar, come on.
You have the Twitter? Hello. Shout outs to the menu kid. No. Okay, are you gonna be running it? Where's the tablet? Do you want me to do it from the tablet? Okay. So this is our finals. What's that do? So, where are you going?
On the other side.
Hey guys, so we are live with Oscar. How you doing, Oscar?
Hi, I'm doing great. Nice to meet all you guys. First time here on stream at Aeon, but I'm happy to be commentating on this finals match.
Yes,
between Patrick and Alex.
Yeah, Grimm and PDOnz. So, as I was saying before, PDOnz is actually really good. Like, these are both tailwind heavy teams.
Yeah, absolutely. PDOnz team, it was tough. He was running the drift blim that that we saw at Onog, the Invitational. The guy
Yes. I was gonna run that this weekend too. It's mad funny. Yeah. But I decided to go with Trick Room.
Yeah. I also brought Trick Room team myself. Actually, I played both of these competitors, and yeah, they both.
This would have been me in the finals.
Well. Yeah.
I'm being really salty. I could have been in the finals, but you know, we just needed one more person, so I could get another resistance. But it's okay.
Yeah, no, I let the soul go. I let the soul move over my head this time. Learned some valuable lessons from these guys, and I'm excited to see them play.
Yes, I will say this though. I really want to see Grimm win, because like it would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be a comeback story, that's for sure, right?
Yes.
Because he did lose the
It's
first
like a Cinderella story.
Yeah. Well,
He's technically running his run back from losers. We just gonna put it like that.
Yeah. The last time I was here at Aeon, we had a similar matchup in the finals where the first round of Swiss, it ended up being a rematch in the finals.
Yes, this one. Can you hear me? I don't think I'm on. You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
You might want to put it under. Oh, that works. Sorry for that. Okay, so our match with Grimm and PDOnz. This is gonna be a very high. I hope Alex or Grimm makes the EMP Grimm makes the adaptations, the notes, because he's been taking a lot of notes lately. I told him, because we also like all three of us is like we all team build and stuff like that.
Yeah. He was telling me that you two were team building.
Yeah.
So.
Me and him team build more. Me and Patrick is just really cool. Like, we talk about stats and stuff. But me and Grimm actually is like really also my travel buddy.
Yeah. I know. Also, I should note that PDOnz is a pretty renowned VGC player.
Yes.
Travels. He's known actually specifically for traveling all over the country and making it to as many events as possible.
Yeah, that's the same thing like with me. I made it to almost like a lot of. I want to say like 20 events so far for VGC.
Almost a lot.
Almost a lot. Yeah.
A little, but almost a lot.
Okay, so the way how PDOnz team works, rain dance on Drift Loom. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't get to see that.
Okay,
no.
so that stops all weather teams.
Yeah.
So it cancels, and then it makes the Gyarados more stronger for like waterfall.
Yeah. I never encountered that rain dance, but it's a tech that people run a lot.
Yeah. It's a really good tech. I really want to see Rampardos out right now, because Rampardos destroys PDOnz team right now, because nobody knows what it does, and that's just the surprise factor of the team.
Yeah.
Like if he gets the first turn Roar out, like I told him to play Sash on the Rampardos, but he's like I believe he's playing Steel MZ.
Yes, he is. He hit. I believe he corkscrew crashed me once.
Yes, it's for the Mimikyu.
Help him, but
it's for the Mimikyu.
Yeah, it was. The Ironhead actually. I believe it OHKO'd my Mimikyu, which was max speed, max attack.
Yeah, the standard it OHKOs.
Yeah. So, but I guess that stealing. Frankly, I wouldn't use the Steelium Z too often, just because you risk burning it. And
you risk burning it, but it's for like the first turn.
Yeah.
Like, if we get it off, we win. Or turn 2, if you still have a Mimikyu, we win.
Yeah.
That's how that logic goes, and it also beats every combo.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know too much about its stats, because it's obviously a fairly uncommon Pokemon in this metagame, but let's see how it can perform if Grimm has brought it to this matchup. And the leads are
Lele Drift
the balloon. The balloon lead. That's standard as well.
That's on him. Okay, now this matchup right here, it's actually really like he has to set up Tailwind this turn. If the Driftbloom has taunt, I'm not too sure if he's playing a taunt. But if he has taunt, it would be very, very beneficial for this matchup right now.
Yeah,
On a
absolutely.
Yeah, on a Drifloon. But PDOnz actually having a very, very good start activating the Psychic Seed with the terrain. Is actually really amazing right now.
Yeah, I'm currently thinking about the Murkrow's role in this match because it actually is the most polarizing
The Murkrow
Pokemon
has
on the field to me
Squash,
right
so
now.
it makes the opposing Pokemon like it makes the opposing Pokemon very weak. So like
Yeah,
it's
and
just
priority as well.
Yes,
which is the
yeah.
most important part.
and like right now PDOnz is actually in a very good position just because like how big
Sets
the
priority
tailwind. Yeah. Shadow Ball into the to the
Cortana
Cortana, and that's the
slot.
Oko.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
but
Oko.
he is.
Ooh,
He's
Focus
savage.
Sash, Focus Sash. Okay. See, he should have like
It's at -1.
yeah. Okay, like that play right there was very, very beneficial to the thing. Like PDOnz has to make the switch. He could have stayed in. Like against my match against the Murkrow, I don't fear Murkrow.
I didn't fear the Murkrow.
Yeah,
either.
because
I didn't attack him.
Murkrow is only good against hyper offensive teams.
Yeah.
To a point where like it's okay. Like it beats the Scarf Chomp. It beats a lot of things.
Well, it's utility versus Trick Room
yo.
and slower teams is the priority taunt.
Yes. So it makes your Pokemon still go.
Yeah.
In reality.
Yeah. I'm interested to see any potential uses of Quash in this matchup. I think
The
that
Swords Dance. Whoa.
that
Swords
is
Dance.
surprise.
I think
Swords
if
Cortana, that's dangerous.
if Grimm makes a prediction, this is actually a foul play. Wow. And that's actually a very, very good play right there.
Oh wow. Yeah, the super effective damage. I wonder if the Drifloon has the min attack on.
That was actually a really like poorly played for him to do that.
I think attacking into the Drifloon was the wrong play.
No, he should have just attacked into the Drifloon.
Oh, okay.
Like he should have double target the Drifloon or
yeah.
double attacking the Gyarados. Gyarados.
Get rid of one threat rather than just the chip.
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now this is like a disadvantage for
You think he was
Grimm.
fearing protect? Or?
Yeah, like he should have just protected if he had it.
Those are the plays that I'm least confident in. The ones where I really feel like reluctant to send one at each Pokemon on the field, but I'm just afraid of double targeting into a protect, and I'll make that play. And those are often the ones that I regret the most after pressing those buttons. Annihilego is a big threat on the field right now to these flying type Pokemon.
Yeah. What was it?
The Power Gem.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Power Gen. I was gonna say Ancient Power.
Yeah,
They have the both same animation.
Yeah. I had actually looked into, I don't think anybody's ever run Nihilego really with Z crystals in this meta, but somebody had basically told me that Mandibuzz couldn't be O-code, and I took that as a challenge. And I believe
yeah,
that
Grimm actually needed that to get the Gyarados out of here. This is actually putting him in the lead.
that Power Gem it's so powerful. I was just gonna say if you put a Z crystal on that, it can take out almost anything, even a Mandibuzz.
Well played. And if this O-code's in, ooh. Almost.
Damn, that's got to be one. That's got to be one.
And Drifloon is being bulky. It's annoying, but and incoming the Magnezone. Now, a little fun fact about Magnezone: this is actually a Electrium Z Magnezone.
Yeah, that gave me some trouble. The Gigavolt Havoc.
Yeah, Gigavolt Havoc is actually very, very strong against, and then like I think this will Oko
Yeah. Even without the
Murkrow.
terrain. Even without the terrain.
Even the terrain gives it the boost.
Yeah.
So like, and it's there to Oko like the Finny, like cause Magnezone has like a really hard time Okoing Finny.
Yeah. No,
It's
I
a 2-hit KO.
Yeah,
But what
yeah.
Gigavolt Havoc is the Oko, guaranteed
Yeah.
Oko and electric terrain.
Yeah. That's why I was just mentioning that because that's why you'd often see a Coco on the same team.
And the Shadow Ball is into the Nihilego. Is this? Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
See, he should have Power Gen this turn.
Yeah.
And it makes the matchup a little bit better, just so he can like handle it. Okay, this +1 might be really, really good for Grimm
Yeah.
right now. Grimm is actually looking in a really good position.
That Magnezone is a scary wall to the Nihilego, though, Beast Boost or not.
Yeah, Beast Boost or not.
But that's helpful chip damage, but
What is?
It all depends
PDOnz
on what
last
coverage moves the Nihilego has, really. The hidden powers
Lele.
is the
Okay.
determinant of the matchup.
Is I'm not too sure if Tailwind is up for PDOnz. Because if it is, PDOnz actually is in a really good position right now.
Yeah, I saw a tailwind.
Yeah, a Tailwind threw it out. It threw it out.
So now, realistically, I would expect the Nihilego to still be outspeeding.
Yeah, like
Lele.
if like one thing I haven't seen Grimm do all like weekend from this play, he hasn't shown protect on like a lot of his mons. Like I would like take this game as a scout to see what he has for game 1. Like even though he's in a good position, Lele kind of like cleans up the match.
Yeah.
Against like the last 2 of his. Okay, that's actually a really good play. Like just to see what he has, and that's. That was a smart. He didn't make this game 1. They first said that they play. He did not make this play, so this is actually a really good play. And Dazzling Gleam is gonna Oko the Murkrow.
That's no surprise.
Did he go for the Gigavolt Havoc? Yeah, he did.
Yes, through the protect.
Through the protect, and it's only gonna do like probably like 20 damage.
Yeah, to the Nihilego, that special defense test is
Yeah.
monstrous.
I don't know what did he bring in it back.
Z Magnet Rise.
Ooh. What is the info on that? I'm actually very curious of that.
I was not frozen.
It raises like special attack. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That is niche, if I might say. Yeah.
We was so. That's why I was. Okay, so Executor, it runs Z Trick Room, and with that, so what Z Trick Room does, it allows hit all accuracy moves.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't it only boost at 1 stage though?
No.
Really?
It raises it about 1 stage, but like it's so common for how it is that it's like really good. And the Z fighting Z,
All out pummeling.
all out pummeling through the protect, and the damage that the Murkrow did against the Magnezone was actually really good. He might kill him through the protect.
Very important.
He might kill him through the protect. He might kill him through the protect. Oh, almost barely kill him through the protect.
Wow.
And Sludge Bomb, if Sludge Bomb comes out, this is actually game 1 for Grimm. I'll be happy to see. And that's the Oko. And yes, Grimm looks like he's gonna take game 1. Wow. This is actually very like
Yeah.
that was actually
No way back
very
from
scary.
this.
That damage that he did on that input was actually really good for having the Pheromosa. Me and him talked about the Pheromosa, how Pheromosa is actually really becoming a really like good Pokemon, but like it loses to like everything's cool. Everything. Shout outs for Faith for letting me sit here today behind the nice screen and talk to y'all.
Yeah, it's a
But
pleasure to
game
be
1
up here.
does go to Grimm, and I'm actually very proud of Grimm. If he wins
Yeah.
Aeon,
I'm proud of that hairdo too because it's one of my favorites.
we gonna make him an ordinary black boy.
It's true. It's true.
Cause he's from Jersey. Come all the way out from Jersey.
PDOnz.
Okay,
All right,
this
he'll have
is-
to fight his way back here.
Huh? Yeah. Game 1 goes to Grimm. So
All right, and we can see that level 1. I like to specify that is a level 1 Murkrow.
level
You see
1
out here doing all
Murkrow
that
out
work?
here.
And yeah, it is in this wonderful format where they'll.
I actually
right
want
up
to see
50.
Hunt. I think Hunt. I actually lost on Battle Spot. I lost to a Z Tailwind Honchkrow. Z.
Honchkrow.
We out. Yo, we need to team build. We need to
Honchkrow
team
hits
build.
hard. Honchkrow has a monster
You heard me?
attack stat.
Dude, I'm retired. I'm retired. I only play here.
Okay, so I feel like.
If you want weird shit pulled up, I can help you with that.
Hey, censored. Come on, we gotta keep it PG. We just got esports, man. We gotta keep it esports. Okay.
All right, so The clock is ticking on our
What you
second
think?
game
What
here.
you think PDOnz needs to do for the adaptation?
I think that the biggest threat on Impact's team here is that Nihilego. That thing, it threatens the Pheromosa so much. The Drift Limb,
Like
the
I said,
Lele,
once
it can hit everything. Basically, the Magnezone walls
PDOnz,
it, but everything
yeah.
else is terrified.
They have like two similar mons, and that's Gyarados is actually picking back up on popularity. I'm actually really surprised.
Well, after that, the Geico tournament, because it was used so well by both Dan Clapp, A-Drive, and Shoma Onami in that tournament.
Can we just take a second to point out the Geico sponsored Pokemon tournament?
Yeah,
that was
shout out.
Just take a moment to like,
That's actually really.
what the hell happened?
That's I'm actually shout outs to Geico because they're making a lot of great moves. I'm pretty sure for the Melbourne Challenge is going to be really good. I hope they sponsor that too.
Yeah, and it sets a nice precedent because if you had tournaments like this sponsored by any company, you know, these kind of unsanctioned events for, you know, for a money pool of some sort, it just adds another element
variety.
to the scene.
I'm actually glad that I'm playing in this format. Like Pokemon has just been a very good very good brand as a whole. Like I'm glad to see that it's going somewhere in the esports industry. It's actually a blessing to see it.
Yeah, I mean they understand what needs to be done certainly. So let's see how this goes.
This is game 2. Same leads.
Yeah.
Same leads.
Nothing different here.
Okay, so this is gonna be really bad to say, but I feel like PDOnz needs to make the adaptation now. Like as a player, he's really good to adapt on the fly. He does that really well. I'm actually very glad to see him actually.
Well, the Murkrow's gonna get off its move first here, right? No, because we have the Psychic Terrain. What is that gonna do to Prankster right now?
It cancels it out.
It does cancel it
so
out.
like how it works, he can't swash this turn.
Yeah.
He can't do
so
really
he's
much
just
nothing.
working in his own speed tier.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He can still Tailwind, that's
Yeah.
about it. But anything else, no. And Drifloom is going to get up to
Yeah.
Tailwind, and this is actually really good now for PDOnz. PDOnz is in a very good position. And this might Oko. Ooh.
I like that.
Please
play
double,
by,
please double into this. And if he doubles into this, that was a good play.
Ooh,
Yes.
I was just gonna say
that was
I
actually
like
a
that
very
play.
The adaptation is coming from Grimm is
Yeah.
very good right now.
Yeah, he's actually.
We might see the Z Magna Rise again.
He came out on the first turn with the knowledge from the last game and knew that he had to deal with the Drift Blim and just take away the Tailwind. And now it's that the team is neutered. PDOnz. All right.
Yeah. Oh, shoutouts. What's the challenge?
What's the challenge? Z-Splash.
Z Splash. All right. It's too bad we can't use the bounce. Z bounce is better.
Bounce. Yeah, people love that. People really like.
Yeah. It's not.
Gyarados.
It's an event Pokemon. Yeah. It raises it by 2, right?
3.
3. Oh. My first
Does
match.
he get Swords Dance? He doesn't, right? So he's probably the only guy that's actually viable for it.
Okay, let's get back into this match. So Tailwind is up, and this is a very good position. Ooh, the Psychic. Ooh, good protect. Yeah, Mimikyu gets it. Wow, he's living.
That
Oh,
Murkrow is tanking
tanking
effective
hits.
attacks. The Eviolite doing its job.
Doing his job. I wasn't. Serena gets it. Oh God. Nah, we like the special. It's okay.
So now that Murkrow is absolutely. It can't do
Grimm
a
is
thing.
actually looking is in a very good driving seat right now. Grimm.
Yeah. But it is a wasted slot on the field though, if you think about it, because it's so slow with the paralysis. That
So
it
I want to see.
But the prankster
Please,
shut down.
if he reads this would be a very good play right here. A very good play right now for Grimm if he makes the Sludge Bomb. Ooh. I don't think this will kill. Citrus Berry will activate, yes. And the Flash Cannon to the okay.
I believe he has the Z.
Ooh, surviving. Wow, and this is a very
a
this
tough
is
para.
yeah. That para
I mean, what they run usually quash,
is
taunt,
quash, taunt,
tailwind,
tailwind, and foul play.
foul play.
You could even run roost too, but foul play is just to hit mons like in the late
so
game.
I imagine he had foul played there.
Yeah,
That's all,
it's to hit like the belly drum, like it Oko's it 100% Oko's the what's that?
But I feel like
Snorlax.
he's right now. He's in a dangerous. Grimm is in a dangerous position because of the Murkrow. Because
He needs to get
stayed on the
damage.
field for 2. It's crippling him now. It's
Yeah,
so slow,
he
can't
needs
do
to get
anything.
off damage.
And
Yeah,
it
that's
wasn't even
actually
able
smart.
to foul play.
That's actually smart, just to get off attack. Like he should have got off damage onto his onto the Z Magnet Rise. Z Magnet Rise again or Gigavolt Havoc?
Yeah, I'd rather see the Gigavolt Havoc personally, but what move is he boosting?
Is Z Magnet Ball? Gigavolt Havoc. Oh wow, and PDOnz making it the actual play right now. And this might Oko the melee. This might Oko. Just switch up. Yep.
It might do 17 damage.
17 damage. That's all enough. And like right now, wow. Right now, Grimm is actually still in a really good position. Depending on his last like 3 mons. Like PDOnz making the right play on the
Murkrow live.
yeah, letting the Murkrow live. Like if
that's his saving grace right now. The
Yes.
fact that he isn't threatened by 2.
he has
Pokemon
to
on
let
the field.
he has to let the Murkrow die. It's a free switch into Pheromosa. The only reason why I know he has Pheromosa in the back is just because how it is.
Yeah. Do you think a foul play would take out Gyarados right
Yeah,
now?
at this range, yes.
Yeah.
At range, just because like he needs to get damage.
It's a shame that one wasn't able to go off then, because that para hacks there is probably the reason that Gyarados is still alive.
Yeah, that was a very like crucial. And then he switches out to get the -1. Smart play, but if Grimm actually makes the smart play and go for the smart strike, this would be amazing right now. And this is a 2-hit KO.
Yeah.
That was a very
no
good
need
play.
to attack that Murkrow. And
Wow,
there again,
super.
no foul plays for
And
it.
right now-
See, that's been the anchor. In the bad sense of the word, it held his team down for this game. While in the first game, it was actually a helpful.
Is this
part
best
to
out
win.
of 5 or best of 3?
I bet we're doing best of 3, right? I don't think we
okay.
adapted
First-
that quickly to the Geico tournament. Wasn't that the first ever best of 5s? Yeah. A whole new world of Pokemon.
D-Tech, whoa! This is something new I actually seen before. And
Well, they just don't want.
wow,
It's for the potential of imprison on a muck.
wow.
Running protect.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is still a bad position for.
Does it? That's interesting. So if they're running Titanium Z,
These mean
and,
teams
and
out
they
here.
want they could. I mean, I can't really think of when it would.
Okay,
be so
with the
useful,
winner,
but-
with the winner of the, are we doing interviews? Okay. And Pheromosa is, yo, why it looked so shiny for a minute?
It does look shiny.
Okay, so what needs to happen?
It got a nice tan, Pheromosa. It's not shiny.
It's kind of burnt. Okay, so what is Kartana is going to do in this game? Right now, this is all. Okay, 2 things can happen here. I saw it. 2 things can actually happen here. Even though Grimm is in a bad position, Grimm has to target the Lele slot. He has to get damage onto the Magna Zone, so next turn he can knock it out. And then that puts him in a 1v1 situation. So he has to get damage on, like Thunderbolt won't kill.
Do we know what's in the back for PDOnz right now?
Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Remember he
With
Gyarados.
in the foul play range.
Yeah.
And is he saving the Intimidate to cycle?
And this is a
Do we
bad
have physical-
play
yeah.
because they carry sturdy. So he's gonna see this now. The Magna Zone is holding sturdy.
Yeah, that Magnet Zone is sturdy. I
And then like it gets off the attack.
found that out myself.
Like even though it brings it down to 1,
Yeah.
it's like a focus act, and then it gets knocked out first turn. So and then like the Cortana needs to go down. And this is definitely a 2-hit KO. And this is a very nice range for him. Like I said, it's even though
that was
it's
well
a
played.
bad.
This attack should knock out either Pokemon though. Yeah, the Thunderbolt. Yeah.
And yeah, this game is going to PDOnz. The reason why, Gyarados is at enough health where he can live anything at the -1.
Yeah, and along with that, he's just managed to make it so
Now
that
it's
he
just
can,
a mind game. If
yeah.
it's either he's going to protect or he's going to high jump kick and miss. So he has to play very conservative right now.
I mean, either way though, with Pheromosa's bulk, I don't think
Pheromosa
there's
has
a chance.
no bulk.
I don't really. It doesn't matter
It's
what
very
it attacks
frail.
into. It's gonna get O-code.
It's fast, but it's
getting O-code
Ice
right
Beam.
now.
I don't think this will kill. Wow.
So can I.
Wow. The Dragon Dance is up, and this might win. He might win the game off of this. See, he should have just attacked into the. That was the mind game that I was talking about.
Yeah.
And that's Okos.
But you know, as I said, if with the Pheromosa, it wasn't going to survive an attack for either Pokemon. So no
Grimm
matter
had
what
a
it
really
does,
good game 1. Game 2, I hope he knows the knowledge now of what the team can do.
Yeah. What I really think is he hasn't been too bothered by the Tailwind, and that couldn't be because he's been bringing Murkrow. But in a way, I almost think the Murkrow was so difficult for him to use. You know, he might not want to bring it.
Yes, and PDOnz actually played very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Leaving a Murkrow there actually helped him. Because once you set up Tailwind...
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you have a Pokemon like that on the field in doubles that isn't a threat, you're in a seriously difficult position. Possibly even a switch might have been advisable. It wasn't. It was the paralysis blocking his foul plays that made that a problem as well. But the Murkrow was really, it was just standing there doing nothing for the entirety of the second match. So maybe bringing something else to the final round would be a better play.
So let's see the adaptation that Grimm brings to the table. Like I really like he should bring the Murkrow Rampardos game 3 with because like it beats Head Smash Oko's Gyarados, I believe. Yeah, Oko's Lele with Iron Head Oko's Lele. All he just needed is a Trick Room and then like protect. If he gets that up, he kind of wins the game. Like
Trick Room.
I mean, not Trick Room, Tailwind.
Yeah,
the fast
that
version
actually,
of Tailwind.
Yeah, that
but
would
like,
make sense.
Like what I want to see for PDOnz, he can also go Pheromosa in the front with Gyarados, and that puts pressure on a lot of his teams.
Well, we both teams here have the option for Tailwind, and I'm not sure it's advisable for them as far as style to focus on preventing Tailwind on the other team. I think really the ideal battle approach here is to just focus on damage done.
Yeah, these are two like really hyper offensive teams. So with a point where speed control matters a lot, and they both is playing like something very, very similar. Like if you look at PDOnz team, he has Pheromosa, Garchomp.
Yeah.
2 flying types, as in Drifloon and Gyarados.
Yeah.
And he has Magnezone and Lele. If you look at Grimm's team, he has Pheromosa, Rampardos, 2 flying types, Neolego, and
they are
Kartana.
Similar. Very similar.
Kartana, like if he leaves Neolego Kartana in this matchup right now, 9 out of 10 he will pick up the KOs with the Power Gen.
Yeah, it's a strong lead against the lead of PDOnz, the Balloon Lele lead. This Murkrow Nihilego is built to counter that, but my thinking is that Murkrow might be too much of a liability.
Yeah, and like this lead right here, he should never let Murkrow, but Murkrow is gonna hope and win against the matchup.
Yeah.
So like knowing that he has to double into the Murkrow slot. I mean, this is the same thing that he let off
last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the power gem and the foul play.
So like the play that he should make right here is like right here. He should make the poison sludge bomb into the Lele slot.
Yeah, I think so as well, because I think just
what's going on?
Okay, that was nice and easy to fix.
Okay, sorry about that for the technical
Yeah, no,
difficulties.
sorry about that. Back quickly though.
But as I was saying, like the sludge bomb shouldn't go into that play because every turn he made, he switched out the Lele.
Yeah. I think the Drifblim
I
can
just
be
fixed
treated
it.
similarly.
It went to the other screen. It went to the Aeon screen. And Tailwind is up.
For PDOnz.
And the Moon Blast. And this Oko's the Merkle. And see, he opted to stay in. Like, that was the mind game that you had to play against this team. Now,
Yeah, I mean,
Grimm is in a really
defensive
bad
turn like
position.
that,
Yeah.
that doesn't. That leaves you with not too many options.
save me a slice.
See, if he had targeted the Lele leg there, as I actually thought he should have.
Oh. Okay, so I actually want to see a Smart Strike, Power Gen player from Grimm.
Yeah, he's got to attack
He
now.
has
There's
to play
no
really
other
aggressive
option.
right now.
Cortana
Cortana can live one hit, but he has to Oko Drifloom. It's either he Oko Drifloom or Drifloom is just gonna like be annoying to the team.
Yeah, I actually feel like Drifblim might not be the bigger threat though on the team in a similar way to how Murkrow, if you leave it alive for a while and let it occupy a slot on the field, it doesn't threaten that many Pokemon Drifblim, like with damage.
And the D-Tech comes out for the Cortana. Sludge Bomb?
Will-O-Wisp.
Wow, and that was actually
Yeah,
very good.
a good
read.
play. That would have crippled the Cortana. And now, okay, some heavy damage onto the Drifblim. Oh,
Wow.
that
Almost
almost,
picks
I
up
thought
the
that was a
knockout.
critical hit. Yeah.
And this is actually a really good.
The 3 hit
last
points
play.
focus sash. Okay, yeah, the
So
Nihilego
the
will
Lele,
take any
the
of
Lele
those.
set is actually really bulky. It's
Yeah.
actually. I think he's running specs, if I'm not mistaken. That was it. If you go on Train the Tower, it's
Yeah.
specs.
There's a lot of room for bulk on Lele if you aren't
Yeah,
trying to
it's just. I think the Lele spray is just to take the Cortana's Smart
smart
Strike.
strike.
Yeah, and the Mimikyu's Shadow Claw.
Yeah, I have found that, I mean, there's a lot of room to run bulk on Lele because you're either just going to be slower or you're going to run a Choice Scarf, and then you still don't even need all the speed EVs anyway.
And we're gonna see the Shadow Ball and this is gonna bring it down to
the sash.
And Grimm is gonna pick up the knockout.
Yeah, the simple play
The
there.
simple play, yeah, and then power Sludge Bomb.
Sludge Bomb. I may have even gone for something else just because the potential of a Magnezone switch here. If he would have.
It was no need because
But will Sludge Bomb?
yes.
Yeah.
And Grimm is actually
Strike
in a
wouldn't have
very,
picked up
very,
the.
very good play,
Yeah. So that's huge then because if he had Smart Strike the Lele, it would have lived there, and that
Yes.
would have been a big mistake.
So Grimm is actually in a very good position right now.
The Ultra Beasts are
The Ultra Beast is
chugging
looking mighty
along
strong.
here. Yeah.
So Magnezone and Gyarados, I want to say.
Pheromosa. All
Wow.
right, so we have
The
3
Roach.
Ultra Beasts on the field right now.
So I can see an all-out pummeling, but it's not. It's actually Sash. So the best play right now to do is to leave the Magnezone alone and kill the Pheromosa.
Yeah, I think a lot depends on what Grimm is worried. If it's Pokemon in the back, he wants to get rid of the bigger threat to it.
Yeah, and Magnezone,
I don't know what that is, but-
He has a lot of stuff to deal with the Magnezone.
Yeah. Yeah, like we saw last game, right? It was or the Magnezone and the Pheromosa were actually the.
I feel like to detect.
Okay,
Pheromosa
protect on the
detect.
Pheromosa.
Okay.
I know it's this
Ooh.
Magnezone that's had the longevity.
This is actually a very
The double
very-
protect is
This is. We're gonna see Hydro Kick next turn. Okay.
he's
See, he
stalling
doubled it,
out
he
his own
doubled it.
tailwind here.
That's actually fine.
Yeah.
Is the reason
Oh,
why it's
well, they
fine,
were both going on at the same time there,
Yeah.
so they both end.
There's still a bad position for Grimm, no matter
Yeah.
what, because Pheromosa actually sweeps up the rest of his team. But Grimm has to make a very aggressive play, like
Yeah.
that play that he did, leaving Magnezone there, solidify him what he has in the back.
Yeah, Pheromosa has its choice right now of which Pokemon to knock out. So,
Yes. Like he
uh,
can knock out the Cortana, get the +1 speed, or the
That's
attack.
all
That-
right. Whether or not he predicted the Pheromosa's attack.
Okay,
And that was big.
that
Yeah.
was big. And Power Gen, he has to get enough damage.
Threat
Yeah, yeah, it is,
neutralized.
it is.
Oh,
I told him, I
not
told
threat, not neutralized. It's Grimm's Pheromosa who's not sashed.
And-
We have a Z move and a okay.
And
Yeah.
whatever brings in from the back, when it dictates the match.
Yeah, this is the determinant here. What are we
This
gonna
is like
see?
the final countdown. What did Grimm bring in the back? Is it Faramosa? Because if the Faramosa is actually naive, and he did brought the Faramosa in the back.
Okay. We have two Pokemon sitting here hanging on to life with their Focus Sash.
So pummeling.
Who goes first? Which Faramosa goes first? Are we going to see a speed tie here? Is that going to determine the match? I think it will, really.
Yeah, no. Grimm's Faramosa might be faster because it's not. I think it's a special attack. I mean, a speed nature. The Magnezone. I mean, the Faramosa that you see on his side. Ooh.
Is it maxed attack?
If he double targets the. If he double targets, this play is actually very, very crucial right here. Because to get off the.
Well, this also works as a feint and breaks the protect as well. That's really key.
Oh! He risked it all. And this is actually a very, very, very. I knew that play was coming.
Okay, so there's no protect. But that was smart because then the Magnezone can outspeed whatever it doesn't kill.
It's going to kill though. And a smart thicker sword. And this bring it back.
Yeah.
Yes. Grimm made.
That's going to be it. Wow, Grimm.
Grimm is making a very, very high highlight plays right now. He actually beat Patrick. He actually not.
Yeah.
He
Oh
could
my
just go for a safe ice beam.
Yeah.
Or Z Magnezone. What it says on screen?
Z Magnet Rise.
And that
I
was
think
a
he
good
wrote
game.
Z Magnet Rise. He wrote.
Did
How
Grimm
am
just
I
win
going to beat
Aeon?
Z Magnet Rise?
Can
Well
we get
done.
an interview, please? Please. The interview.
Impact. Holding it down for the beautiful red hairdo.
All right, Oscar. I'm gonna have Grimm come in here.
Yeah,
Good
sounds
commentary
good.
with
It
you,
was
right?
great. It was great being here to give commentary on these matches, and I hope to see you guys on.
We might have a best of 5. I am so sorry of that. I am so sorry about that scream. We might have a best of 5 set. So chat, I wanna ask y'all, how do y'all feel about X and Y right now? I mean, whoa, my bad, Sun and Moon. I'm so sorry about that. So is it best of 5? Hey guys. Okay. Nice meeting you, man. Z-Man Moon. Wow. And Grimm won Aeon. How long? Am I muted?
You're not muted.
So we have the champion of Aeon Gaming's Take It All champion right here, my boy Grimm. EMP Grimm. How does it feel to win your first tournament?
Well, I've been playing the game for like 5 years on and on, so it's you know, I've always gotten up top, but it's finally got to the very top of the mountain.
I'm actually very, very, very proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Your resistance, I would have been there because I got third, but you know, I had to give it up to my boy. You know, I had to pass the
Yeah,
torch.
you know, Will-O-Wisp was just not nice to you, man. I'm sorry. You should've won
It's
that game. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie.
it's
There
okay.
should have been a game 3 there.
It should have been a game 3,
was
but
a fun
I'm
one.
actually very proud that you made the adaptation all the way to your set against PDOnz.
Yeah, I mean, I played him in round 1. I got a lot of information early on, and by the time I got to round 3, his team beat mine on paper.
Yeah, but
But-
whoever sets up
Exactly.
Tailwind
The tailwind
wins.
was really important there, so my priority, one, Mirko's dead weight. Sure, I can taunt Drifloon as Patrick told me after the set, because I didn't know that you could taunt Drifloon.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You can taunt. You can taunt it just because of like how it is.
And like I didn't know that, so like for the 6 games I played him, shut him down from tailwind, so that would have made my games a lot easier. But so we got the tailwind wars up, and it came down to once we both eliminated our tailwind users, it came down to whoever played the mind games correctly.
Yeah, and the play that you made game 2, you were supposed to 2-0 him. That foul play that you had on the Magnezone was very crucial.
I got paralyzed twice. With
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
so,
you're
I was
hacks in
foul
game
playing,
2.
Like I don't really like using like hacks in that sense. I think the fact is like paralysis turned into like a coin flip there. I didn't get really lucky with the coin flips, but the goal there was I knew Mirko and Ligo weren't gonna knock out Magnezone just because it's a Magnezone, the typing wise. So what I had in the back, I kept Pheromosa in the back all 3 games because it was the only Pokemon I had that could actually reliably outspeed everything else in the field. So without that, I wouldn't have been able to win the games. And actually, in like game 3, exactly at the end of it, you saw like both Pheromosas were crucial to beating the other team. So it was
Yeah, the Pheromosa really put in the back. I'm glad you didn't lead off with Pheromosa,
Yeah.
because leading off with Pheromosa gives you a bad input. Shadow Ball Okos you.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Lele, that was the mind game that he played every game. He led off the same lead every game against
Well,
you.
the optimal thing against my team is that I'm running a Mirko, so I can't prankster for the most part, except for Drifloon on his team, which I didn't realize, or Gyarados. And the bigger threat, I can't quash, but my Mirko gets a move called Quash, so it makes things go last. So
Yeah.
like, the reason he led Lele every game was so I couldn't just make all his mons go last. So like, it helped that I was able to get rid of the Lele relatively quickly in the 2 games that I won. And letting it stay around too long, like it one-shots Mirko, it does one-shots the Ligo, but it was crucial to get rid of that. pretty
Because
early.
we thought that you was gonna bring the Rampardos for game 3.
Alright, I almost did.
I
I was very close to. I clicked it, and I was on like 1 second when like I figured out that I shouldn't bring it. I realized it doesn't hit anything except Gyarados, and he wasn't really using Gyarados every game. Like our first set when I played him, Gyarados didn't really do much work, so I figured he wouldn't be bringing it, and even if he did, I had Kartana and the Leo.
what did you
so,
think of the Z Magnet Rise?
Well, I looked up immediately. The first thing I did was I touched the bottom screen because I had no idea what that.
It gives the
was.
+1.
It gives you a +1 evasion, and I realized that he wanted to make the high jump kick kill me. Because I didn't realize. I think I revealed it once, but it seemed like he'd forgotten. I'm not sure that I was special Pheromosa. But if you protect into a high jump kick, you take 50% damage yourself. So what I think he was trying to do there is because recognizing that Pheromosa was my win condition. He wanted to make me damage myself and make the game easier. So I was forced to use my Z move on Magnezone all both games that I had to attack it with it, because otherwise the Magnet Rise, the threat of having Z Magnet Rise on the field made it, if I miss, I mean, I'm already using Focus Blast for it, so if I miss, it's game over at that point.
So this is something. Are we gonna see you at more Aeon tournaments?
Oh yeah, of course, man. It's really great here. Scene is really nice, and the owners and the organizers are great. It's run really smoothly.
We're gonna sign off. Congratulations again to
Thanks so much.
to EMP Grimm. It was a struggle for him losing game 1.
Actually, my Twitter, I know you guys don't have it on here. If you guys want to add it in real quick, it's Grimm VGC. Just spell my name out, slap VGC in the end. It looks like Irving's, but with Grimm in it. So, just follow me on there. I do go to tournaments pretty regularly, and I do mention like the metagame and stuff. So if you want to learn more about Pokemon, I'm always talking to other players, trying to
Join the Discord too.
And if you want, DM me on Twitter. There's a Discord we use for team building. So if you'd like to, grow a small community there, and we all play together. So I look forward to seeing some.
All right, thank you.